Okay, so let's get our bearings. So this is here is the distress signal doohickey, and if we look this way, we see the bow of the wrecked or crashed freighter. Well, that's what I think it is, and I think this would be more or less the rear of it, where the ships go in and out and whatnot, and where the captain more or less is not far behind that, or somewhere in there, probably where those shutters are. I've got no idea where, but somewhere there. Anyway, what we'll do is now we'll sort of orientate ourselves to that bow, and we'll click on this and log extraction complete, read log. In my case, I got an error, unexpected log termination. Well, of course, if it's in a crash. So this is my 12 o'clock position, you could say. You turn around about, say 3 o'clock. Yeah, about 3 o'clock. We'll jump over this little hill there, or a little bit of a thing. And what we do is we see these plates, right, from the bow, and about 3 o'clock we see another plate. So what we do is we just hop on down, get to the edge, get our terrain manipulator out, and fire away. Now, see that there? Now, normally I can get a first go. Now, what you do is you get as close as you can, hit the X, go back a bit, click on that, keep or discard, click on that, keep or discard, wait, and then once you get your structured, goodie, run. Just get out of there and get on top of this main thing here again. Orientate yourself there again with that, or to the back. Go along this beam and drop down, and see this little doorway here. I'm going to point that doorway out. Go to this edge, turn around, using a manipulator which is still set up, and facing down, you fire away. And we see a damaged thing. Go to your bolt caster or what have you, mining tool, fire away. All right, then go back to the manipulator thing module, and there's your next one. All right, same thing, click on them, go back a bit, can't go back. Got a fusion core there. And you get a little bit of radiation each time, so be prepared to sort of bolt caster, fire on that door there, fire across on that door there, hop on down, fire on that one, get into your manipulator thing, and there's your other one. Do the same. As soon as you hear a noise, run. All right, now we can go up here and get as close as we can. Hit the X, clear it out, go back a bit if you can, like that, as you get that thing. Oh, it's all right. Now I usually go straight across on that thing and jump, and I go to straight to here then. Repeat. I always have trouble. I'm using an Xbox joystick that's giving me hell. Okay. And as soon as you can, go back. Like with my joystick, I pull back already before I get the goodies. Now what you do is you go in between that and that, and you go to this corner here where I'm going to. You see your plate. You got your terrain. You should have your terrain manipulator out, and you just shoot down like that, and there you got it again. Again, clear that, and then use the key to go backwards. And that way, as soon as you get your module, you're already starting to go backwards away from it. And as you can see, that's it. All 6 are done just like that. All right, now that's it. Good luck with your freighter, next freighter. Hopefully it's as quick as that, as what I've just done. I'm usually a lot quicker because I'm not trying to teach you, you know, like where we all are and whatnot. So yeah, that's it. Now I'm done with yous. Yeah, so yeah, I'll see you in the next video. If you haven't subscribed, I mean that's if you have subscribed. Sorry. Now, if you haven't subscribed, I was going to say, feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and yeah, hopefully then I'll see you in the next video. Now, all the rest of you guys that watch me normally, I'm going to continue on back to my ship, head on to the space station, and I have to find my way back to the Hilbert mission because I'm in the first the first galaxy again. Because what happened is I tried to do this freighter thing, and my computer crashed. Well, it didn't crash, but I think it was my OBS that crashed. You know, I just froze everything. So yeah, OBS after all these years. I mean, it's 18 years. I still have trouble with it. You'd think after 18 years I'd get it right. But then things change, you know. I mean, things get more complicated, I suppose. Like back in the old days, I mean, it was only 720p or 1080p, I think it was. Then it went up to 1440, and now lately it's 4K and 8K. Hello? Nice. What is this? What is this? Pilot controlled monitoring station. Alright. I must be in a pilot controlled thing. Yeah, with my bad memory, I probably have come across that before, but I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, I'm not going to say how old I am. Let's just say born in the 50s, and that's all you need to know. All right. Now for the tediously long walk back to the portal. I'll go to my freighter because it's back in the Hilbert dimension. Yeah, I've been a busy boy since my last stream on episode 3, I think it was. Hilbert's episode 3. And this will be, I mean, what you're watching now will be part of episode 4. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting away the freighter thing, and that'll be separated from this video. Also, in this Hilbert's thing, let's see, not this one, wrong button again. I've done most of these planets where I found that all the ones at Cornoon. I found all of them except for one. This is a mountainous place, I think, and oh man almighty, try and find a cave on a mountainous place. Core Rapid, I believe I've done all that, and Corducien, done all that. So yeah, I've been a busy boy. But yeah, I've given up on that one last planet. I mean, I spent, I think, 2 hours and I got nowhere. So yeah, I'm just going to go now to my, what am I doing? I'm going to go to my base. Have you got any missions out first? No missions available yet. Another couple of hours and I'll be ready to go. Let's get some more out. So yeah, let me go to my base now. The last time I went to my base, the current system, that's the one. The friggin' my friggin' Corvette, friggin' got stuck in, in my base. I couldn't get out of my Corvette. I couldn't get into the base. Couldn't do nothing. I had to reset the damn thing. So yeah, this is the base that I finally built in the Hilbert dimension. I wonder where I get to go to my Corvette. So yeah. So yeah, this is the little crater that I worked from. And I brought the computer eventually upstairs. So yeah. Ah, good. I got it right. Got it right next to, yep. I'm just trying to try it out. Can I beam aboard now? Yes, I can. Yeah, not much here at the moment. I just made a quick and dirty little base. So this planet is the Crawl Rabbit one, 10 out of 10. Dangerously hot fogs, but still it's not bad really, especially during the day. What was I going to do here? Yeah, I was going to locate a portal. I forget which one it was that does it. Which exocraft does it? I think he does it. Right, clunky. Alright, let's yeah, scan for no, that's not it. Scan for no, that's not it. No, no, can't be this one. Alright. So it has to be one of the other vehicles. I also have to get some of my don't want you, I want the vehicle. No, I don't want that. Alright. Scanning for alien structures. Yeah, that's the one I want to get. Detected? So where is this portal? Monolith. Yeah, 26 minutes. Let me get the Corvette. I have to go up for that, don't I? Hopefully the storm will cease. Good thing about the storm is, it tells me when I'm high enough. Can't see squat. Alright, I don't know if I can jump down. I might have to jump down. Yeah. Oh, I'm in such a habit to straight away scan when I see an animal. I'm missing one, am I? Yeah. Alright. Words rage from the distant past. Let's start again. The monitor lets fall for silent screen. Words rage from the distant past, inserting themselves into my brain. My vision begins to swim. Traveller, move back to join Nemo. Touch monolith to restore timeline. Oh, this is new. My movements seem normal, but everything else is running faster than it should. The sun spins around the globe in seconds. Days endlessly turn to night and back again. The creatures that graze and hunt around the site pass by in blur. Or in a blur, sorry. I'm trapped in a time vortex. Numbers on my multi-tools seem to tick higher and higher. The closer I get to the monolith, the more disturbance is added to the timeline. Touch the monolith, of course. The timeline is reverted and restored. Nothing has changed. You fuck. Why not? You've learned the word atlas. Standing increased. Now why didn't that work? Alright, let's try this. I don't have any on me. Well, that can be easily arranged or fixed. My freighter is in this system. Atlantium. Let's put this into our excerpt. I said let's put this into our exosuit. And let's start again. Glyph 1. Glyph 3. And glyph 2. I've done it in clockwise. Okay. The monolith crackles as I approach. Atlantium, arcing through the air. I hear the voice of the Korvax echoes, and I close my eyes. Save the divergent mind, defy the convergence. The contradictory there? Save the divergent mind, defy the convergence. Oh, I get it. The voice is clear now. They demand my judgment. The mind of a divergent entity is placed before me, and their place in the convergence is in question. Delete the divergence, permit the divergence, quarantine the divergence. I'm going to let anything that's new come by. I mean, part of life. I protest against delusion. A mind is precious, even if it is just one drop in an ocean of consciousness. Oh, that was talking about me. I didn't kill myself, luckily. The voice rages against my decision and the vision ends. Standing increase autophage. Alright, so obviously this one is not going to get me anywhere towards the portal. Alright. Time to find another alien monolith. No, I didn't want to get you. I was too close to the. I was too close to the Roma. And the game thought, oh, he wants to go back in the Roma. No, I don't want you. There we go. Let's get to the monolith. Oh, it's only a few seconds away. So let's have a gander. One of these has to get me closer to the galaxy. This looks promising. Sort of rings a bell. Can I beam down? Nice. One, two. What's that noise? Three. Activity. Clawback's monolith. For many ages it appears that the pilgrims have carved numerical figures between the glowing glyphs of the monolith. Looking down, I notice an ancient coin. I scraped around with my boot and unearthed several more. The site is otherwise silent. Perhaps it's eternally unresponsive, or perhaps it waits for something. Offer units, 10 units. The echoes that dwell here are awake for the more small slice of time. I feel a part of the ancient conversions. They blessed me. You have learned the word for... Oh, it was too quick. The ancient that inhabits this monolith accept my presence. They will tolerate a request. Nice. Locate a portal for me there, guys. Energy surges. That surge detected. Portable. There we go. Where is it? Where's the portal? Where's the portal? Ah, there she be. Not bad. Second go. Not bad at all. Okay, let's appease this and give him some more Atlantean. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? That was funny. I was going all over the place for a second. I hear the distant voices of the Korvax entities who once worshipped here, and yet there are other voices. Discordant, unmistakable, growing ever louder. I close my eyes and listen. Many were raised. I'm guessing Yak at the time of her 103, well, blah, 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 in, blah, 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 and in, blah, 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 we, blah, 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 whatever. I open my eyes, but all I see is darkness. Oh, how lonely. There is a click with a rush. I hear their screams all around me, the electronic howls. Another click, the stench of burning floods my skull. A sickening blend of sweetness and smoke. Ooh, that's terrifying. I click and I see the earth is writhing. Everything burns. Dislocate. Flee. Scream. I'm going to scream because I really felt that. I was really with them. Another click. It is all gone. The screams, the smell, the fire and the chaos. It is a comfort at first. But this is not the oblivion of sleep. I am still here, present and aware. as I drift in the endless nothingness. Well, nothing, sorry. All I have to remember is that final image of destruction. See, seconds, hours, days pass. Panic grows. I feel every tick, and it is still just nothing. And then another click. The vision ends. I'm returned. I have never felt such relief. You know, it's funny, but this has given me an insight that these universes are endlessly recycling and cycling over and over again. The interface glows, helium is still rippling within its core. The very stone seems to shift its cold, polished surface, rearranging itself into a piece of technology. Okay, this is new. This is not bad. 370 a starter for a C class and a scanner range of 246. Now I can buy this mother for 409 nanites. And I've got 24,000 and I'm working at getting a class up on one of my, what was I getting? Trying to, what am I trying to get the nanites for? Damage potential, scanner range, I don't know. I just got rid of all of my, most of my things. I'll decline. But if I decline, will I be making someone upset? Because I believe this had something to do with the autophage. I'll just decline because I just feel it's not good enough for me. I'm sorry, autophages. That was behind me. What sounded like it was behind me. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Alright, let's go to that portal. Now I'm going to have to change ships, I do believe. Just in case. I'm going this side. Because they've got debris there. I don't know if I can get down there. Yes, I can. I've got a reason on that platform there. Alright. Oh. Have I got enough stuff on me? Let's check. Should have. I've got oxygen, I've got carbon, I've got that. I'll probably need some metals. Cobalt, ionized cobalt. I've got more cobalt. You know what? I'm going to use this indium. No, I seem to get this a lot at when I get freighter sort of from the frigates. So I'll put that in. What else? Glad those things aren't thing. Activated copper. I've got heaps of copper. I wonder if gold will be acceptable. copper. Oh, Herox. Podium. But I don't know if you do any damage or get any damage happening to it. So I'm going to check out this ship because normally I just summon me my whatchamacallit. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, see? Now I've got to repair that. But beauty of having the Corvette. Oops. Now I'm going to repair this. I'm just going to repair. Oops. Starship. Just going to repair this. I always carry dihydrogen. I always carry the things for this. Ah, didn't have to pay for this one. And the reason I'm doing this is so that see. Oh, hang on. It's still damaged. Oh, that's because of the shield. Is that because of the shield? Yeah. Ah. Which one? This one? I don't have any chromatic metal on me. And I don't think I've got any on the freighter. Oh, I can't get to the... I'm pretty sure I can get that to the thing. Let's get up in the sky and see how close I am to the galaxy's core. I must be pretty close because I see a lot of bases. Alright. Galaxy core. And I'm only 5,362 light years away. Cool, huh? So, let me get out of this. Let me get my freighter. Looks like I can't get it because I'm too close to a lot of crud. Let me scan then. Whoops. Where you go, Pete? Do a save. Uh-huh. 5 planets. This was discovered 9 years ago by Dark Flemish. And this planet was discovered by... Oh, I get to name it. Alright. I don't know why people don't name their planets. That sounds right. Corner of owner. Next. Discovered 6 years ago by Lexiphone. Wow. Freaking blizzards. Good luck. Alright. Nakham. Discovered 8 years ago by Railgun. Planet Weather Silent. There's no planetary fauna or nothing on there. Good place to put a base on where there's no storms. So it was, what was that? Oh. No, it was this one here, Nakem, wasn't it? Yeah, Nakem 2D, 28D9. What about this one? 8 years by Sol Char, 77. Kudos to you, matey. Weather, roaring nuclear winds. Looks like there's a bit of rain there. Bit of fauna there to discover and name, maybe, but I won't name them. Couldn't be bothered. Weather, internal rain. Only one in there, eh? I might do that. And oh, I just looked at that. Teach. Weather, boiling puddles. And 6. You know what? I'm going to leave this. I not like it. So let's fill up the freighter with some fuel. And let's get out of here. Let's find a nice system. Free exploration. What's Atlas? Free exploration. Unhook. F3F. I'll give it a go. Not many planets, but I found out it doesn't matter how many planets are in the system. Sometimes you can have all 3 planets that are like, they're not all paradise, but they're close to it. Here we are. So let's do a quick survey. It says there's only 2 planets here. Weather, light showers, very promising. So I'm going to leave the name. I'm going to leave the naming until I've had a peekaboo at it. Gone on down in there. Vet, weather, boiling monsoons. Now, boiling monsoons could mean just the storms. You know what I mean? So yeah, well, I'll have a peekaboo at both. But let's name this system so that the station, the space station, has a easily readable name. Oh, cool system. All right. Now, there's that ship that needs repairing. Galaxy hopper. Let me get in there. Let me get out of it. All right. Pure ferrite 50, got that. I've got the sodium nitrate. Shield. Got the chromatic metal. And repaired. See, when you're in a freighter, it's so much easier. Got all that. Got to get some more wiring looms. Maybe. I'll have to check out my inventory. This needs 110 gold, which is an odd figure. It needs a warp cell. I've got plenty of that. I'm out of them. Really? I'm out of them? No way. Starship. Yeah, I'm out of them. Oh, I'm not in my Corvette. Freighter. Yeah, I'm out of them. I can use them, can't I? Maybe not. Be good if he could use the same sort of warp. Oh, yeah, the warp stuff. I've got to make more of them. Move him to Starship. No. I'll keep him in the freighter at the bottom. But I'll move one to the exosuit. I said to the exosuit. That always gets me, you know that. I might need two because it might need to be fueled up. Oh, I might need more. No, no. Nope. Nope, I don't need more. But this needs a charge, but I'll do that later. So I need two wiring looms so far. 3 wiring looms. 5. Oh, maybe the others had more than 5. I'll just get 10. Last of all. Oh, I don't use some of my thing. Right, the Starship's fixed now. Now I can go to my Corvette. Of course it has to be around this thing here. Oof. Alright. Got to go to the space station first. Still too close? Damn. I've only got a few more voids to do. I'm not sure if this is a get place. If this is a get place, I don't need to do any voids. Oops. I'm so used to doing a quick scan of what they've got here, but I don't need to do that anymore. Scrub, scrub, scrub. So melon. So inside. So happy. When all close together, he's secreting a greasy substance from their skin. The oil covers their body, rolling into their cracks and crevices. It smells sweeter than I anticipated. Perhaps I should get some privacy. I thought I got all your words. Mystery symbol? Terror. They must have had more words. Pretty sure I got all the words in one episode ago where I got all the words. I said I've learnt everything. Quest dialect help. Persist. I do apologise if I'm walking now and then, or my thing. It seems like I'm doing strange things because sometimes uh, my Xbox controller just sticks and does something that I don't want it to do. Come on. Trading boy, mystery symbol, invisible. Yeah, next. Mystery symbol, breach. Quest direct help. Mystery symbol, administrator. Let's donate a few goodies here. They don't want any. Well, let's redeem. Take that. Take that. Visited. Visited. Get out of my way. You'll never be a primary interloper. I wish I could assist you. Nobody cups their hands roughly upon my shoulder, looking down at my frame. They appear to feel sorry for my entire being. Where's the dialect? I'll help you. Mystery symbol. Special. Oh, thank you. I don't know if that was an insult or if it was a compliment. Visited. There he is. Couldn't see you there in the dark. So anyway, don't mind moving. Mystery word. Admired. Huh. Oops. Wrong button. Hazard module malfunctions. But Remington breeds honor. Skirmishes breeds honor. Interloper. Oh, I'm just guessing the warrior is sweating profusely. Yes, breeds. Oh, don't touch him. That'll burn like shit. Symbols, misuse symbols. Frigates. Speaking of frigates, visited. I think I've done all these now. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I've done them all. Alright, well, let's get to the Corvette again, and we'll get to the planets. Place this one right there in my face. Sun's towards that away. Don't think this is a water planet. Planet Argona 39. We're going to have to do something about that naming. Minor. Check out what he's got. Could use a cobalt. I'll use a couple of microprocessors. I'll get. Oops, wrong way. I'll grab 5. Ferrite dust, I could always use that because I'm always building new bases. Because I just finished the base in the Alpha Quadrant, well, I call it the Alpha Quadrant because it's right on the edge. That's where you sort of get spawned in. I think I used a few metal platings. I'm not sure. I'll just get 5. Rusted metal. I hardly ever get that. I'm going to get 41 of that. Get the salt. I know I got salt just, when was it? Yesterday with yesterday's episode. But yeah, got all the tech I need. Don't need a mining tool. Right, we're out of here. I don't need any of anything that's in there anymore. But I could use a scan of the animals here. Ah, I had it. Got it. Are they in the... Are they in the sky or are they freaking on the ground? Must be in a valley. Ah, you had to be there, didn't you? Oh, they know you'll want that, don't they? Oops. Oh, that might be there. Yeah, they're over there. No. Oh, I should scan them in. Ah, oh, got them. Well, whatever I got there, they've been scanned in now over there, from over there. All right. I hear a critter. What about the one next to it? That's done. Yeah, I've seen some people, they must have a PlayStation or an Xbox. They can actually scan them in. I can't. So the PC can't scan them in, which is, I don't know, should be consistent. They'll probably get more bang for their buck from their copy of No Man's Sky. I saw a shadow from a bird and I thought it was an animal scuttling along the ground. What a cave. Any other things there? I know what it's like during the day. know how I scanned that in, but I've got it. Must be a trader station nearby. Yeah, I fully upgraded the thing, but I'm disappointed with the, the previous mining tool. Wasn't a Sentinel one, and I thought the Sentinel would be better. But oh no, oh yeah, I do need this. But unfortunately, annoyed. I can get this one here. That's not one. Ferrite dust and pure ferrite. Always, you need it always for the bases. And the dihydrogen and the trititium. It's all I seem to be mining for lately. Where's my ship? Head back to it. How many critters are on this planet? 2 more to go. Underground always, of course, underground. Uncommon underground. Oh. So underground ones. I hate the underground ones because you've got to be in the cave sometimes for hours, and it doesn't actually make for good, you know, streaming. I hear. I heard the sentinel. Yep. All tongue-tied again, Pete. Alright, well that's it for now here. Now, a bit of a tip here. When you first start off, right, if you can, you leave the planet that you're on and see if you can find a better planet that's not as harsh on you, especially if you're on a toxic planet or a radioactive planet. Try and find a one that's got just like, you know, pretty mellow weather or whatever, even if it's airless or thing. Then try and find a miner station like this or a trading station like that, and make your base right next to it, because you can usually buy things from their terminal. And you know, and it's only handy until you get your own terminal set up. Yeah, I got that one. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the ship. We'll get the other planet done. I'll come back and do that the last two that are underground. This is going to be where I'm going to do the Omega base, because it'll be probably my final base. Let's go to the center, because this one is going to be. Oh, hang on, this one might be actually better than the one I'm on now. Who knows? They might be both good. Who knows? Oh, I'll have to go any, meeny, miny, mo. So yeah, you really don't, you know, when you're planet hunting in it, you really don't need to go to a system where there's a lot. I find better luck sometimes with only 1 or 2 planets, or two, you know, like 1 planet and 2 moons, or two planets and 1 moon. Because sometimes even the moon, you know, can be sort of like a paradise. Pretty foggy. Mind you, it might be a storm happening. Yeah, it's a storm happening. It looks pretty mountainous. Morning monsoons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's extreme. Yeah, I'll wait for the storm to subside, I think. Hang on, I'll have a quick look for weeds. Although all this fog is going to be hard. Oh, alright, but you only mainly the rest are underground. And they won't spawn in for an hour or two. So I've got to be on the planet for an hour or two. Before anything spawns in, guaranteed. Don't worry, I'm not going to stay here an hour or two streaming. I'm going to do that when I'm not streaming. Should be a smaller, skinnier, pointier one. Right? Cool. Have I got all these? Yeah, I've got all them. I'll go up first. Come on, there's got to be a pointy one here for sure. Yes? No? No. Sodium. I actually use sodium at the portals. And I used oxygen, so I might as well get it. Oh, and that, I forgot, I got also used up cobalt, didn't I? Or processed, or, you know. So, yeah, this will replenish my supplies. And that's it. There's nothing here. But if I would have waited, like if I would have mucked around in the planet for an hour or so, and then come down, if I come down here after an hour being on the planet, I usually find them in this area, on the sand. And sometimes I could actually, like, I could be going along a corridor like here, and then go to right up to the end of it, and as I'm coming back, all of a sudden there they are, you know, and there's usually a little like, they look like crabs. That's one of the rare ones. Any money bet. Oh, a lot of monsoons here. There's underwater ones here, so I've got to find the underwater. So yeah, rare underground is the last one I found, I think. There might be more. Never know. You never ever know. Right. I hear more steps. I know I hear more steps, but that could be on top side. Oh man, it's hot. Technology stone. Someone freaked out. Now, if you've got Dolby Surround or Dolby Atmos and that, you would have heard that near the on your left hand rear side of you. Yeah, I am streaming in Dolby Surround, Dolby Digital, Dolby Atmos. For those of you who got those systems, let's go find some water and get in the water. Which is going to be hard because of the storm, makes it hard to see. Get to the light side. Yeah, I think this is going to be some water and land. Oh, well, one can only hope, I suppose. No, I'm near the land. Hopefully it's near water, but or little lakes and whatnot. You know what would be good in this game? Radar, or radar vision. I don't know if I'm low enough to the ground yet. I'm following the edge, mountain edge, down. Should be low. So I'm near land and I'm near water. That doesn't make sense. Am I in a cave? Or is that just a cloud? Come on, trigger. Finally. Right, now I'm getting in the water. And of course it gets dark. Let's get these plants and whatnot. Rocks, plants, minerals. Is that one? No, not one. Shell. Aha, I knew there was going to be a different one. Salt. Beautiful colours. You see why a lot of people, they make their bases under the water, because there's brilliant colours in there, you know, around. Chlorine. Chlorine. I'm going to check my freighter. Chlorine. Sulfurine. Emerald. Chlorine. I've got heaps of that. I could use more of that. Oh, which reminds me. I've been using minerals and whatnot because of the portal. Oh, I can't put it into the storage. I've got to be on the freighter to do that. Fair enough. Right, let's charge up one of these. I bet you any money there's some rare underwater ones, which you've got to spend, again, about an hour or 2 hours on the planet. Right, let's get to that. Let's go back to the ship, because I haven't checked to see if they were day and night ones, the underwater ones, and I haven't checked if they're in the south. All right, let's check to see. Oops, wrong button. So I've got 4 more to go, and I'm pretty sure one was a one in the sky. No, the ground, and underwater, and uncommon. No, it was actually found in the south, yeah. So let's go to the south of the planet. And this time, let me get it right, unlike the last episode, where I stuffed up. I'm going south right now, so. Pretty sure it was south. Two. Three. Might be all water here. But then again, it might be land and water. Well, it's consistent everywhere. I didn't check to see if I'm. Oops, wrong button again. Oh, I'm nowhere near south. How'd that happen again? I always do that. Why? 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 I've done 3 jumps. Must be a big planet. That's the only thing I can think of. Whoops, sorry there, sir. Pretty sure that was a ship. Man, if I'm not far enough south now. Let's hope those mountains continue as they will continue on there. Now, before I do, that should be far enough south, surely. Did I get the southerly ones? Rare underwater always active. Rare ground always, rare ground always. So there's 2 ground and rare underwater always active. So I've got the south one. Alright. And this might be the rare underwater. Two ground ones now left. One on this page and one on this. And they're both active always. Rear ground always active. Alright, so now I've just got to find land. Where's my ship? Didn't have to go far from the ship at all. Oh, beautiful skies here. Storms fuck it up. Come on, Putin. That's it. Better find a nice flat area. Now, would they be in a high or in the valley? That's the question that needs answering. Beauty of a Corvette. You really don't have to this is going to be risky. I'm over the valley, aren't I? Man, this is a deep valley. Risky during the storm. Is that over water? Yeah, it might be over water. Where's my ship? My ship is directly above, so it's got to be... Yeah, I can't tell with this storm. Ah. Let's get in the water for a sec. I can't. Must be shallow. Right. Recharge my exosuit. No, that's a slow way. Slow and clumsy. That can just use oxygen. That's all right. Now, these animals are going to be hard to do. Because how far away is the land, you know? I don't know if I can use the natural thing to get up. Oh, help, I'm stuck. Doesn't feel like as if I'm going up, but I am. It's going to take forever. Maybe my better course of action should have been go down. But once I get up on top of the this stupid, this is why I hate mountains, because when you try and get all the species, it's near impossible. Is there any flat ground there? Yes, there is. It's like as if he knows I want to scan him. That's one. I've got to get one more. Ah, I found the fucker. I've got to get these plants after when I get this. And that's it. All right, let's get these plants. No, I've got that. And let's get all these rocks. I've got them already. I don't know how the hell I've got them already. Who's behind me? Come on, torch. Ah, that's it. I was wondering why my torch wasn't going on. I don't know when the hell I scanned all these in. No, who am I to talk against the wind? Alright, let's get this Corvette down here. Oops, I forgot the clues. So yeah, on the other planet, there's just one animal to go in it because I got all these. 2,500 nanos. Nice. So 26. So I've got to get another 24. No, that's nearly 27. So I've got to get another 23,000 to do an upgrade. So this has got 10 out of 10, and oops, wrong planet. And I've got two to go on that one. And this is the one I'm on now, so and this one, oops. Oh man, there's a lot of storms on this planet. Oh, I'm glad I am done with it. Now, I've got to go directly up. Oh, lucky the stars are there. Now, I got just got to get the, I've got to get the tritium now. The only way to avoid ships is to go fast. Just keep them moving. Shields are alright. All right. There it is. Oh, it's a pretty planet, isn't it? Tell you what, when I get on there, what I'm going to do is, which side's the sun? Holy crap. I'm trying to find out which side's the sun. Where's the sun? Sun's up there. So it'll be going around. I'm going to go to the pole. So I can get maximum daylight. Say about there. I mean, I won't get complete day, but I'll get mostly day, I'm hoping. I'm hoping the sun goes in a certain way. So that I'll get sunset and sunrise now and then. I only learnt this or discovered about this because I was watching some other streamer, and yeah, he found a place where the sun would be most of the day would be most of the time would be like for 23 hours or so would be sunlight, and then for an hour you had to see half an hour of or an hour or so, I can't remember if it was an hour or half an hour of sunset and sunrise. There should be some water here somewhere. Just gotta find it. Has to be there. Well, mind you, that's the clouds. It doesn't matter. I like a water view, but ooh, no water. Yeah, it might be a waterless planet. Could have sworn there was water on this planet. Because I got fish, didn't I? Bummer. Would have been nice to have somewhere water. Hang on. Hang on. Galaxy, Hilbert dimensions, celestial bodies, two planets, dominant life form, economic trading, unpromising. That doesn't matter. Sporadic. Corner, no, that's not the one. Core Omega. Yeah, guess where the water is? It's probably on the top side, on the north. So what I should do then is try the other equator, other side of the planet. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Oh, there it is. Trader message. Pirates is murderous. Must make a sale to or wife is murderous, maybe. The trader Jazzy excited to have made contact with another trader. Examine cargo. Alright, what do I need? Selenium, I remember I looked at that. I could use more of that. Star Ball? I'll grab that anyway. Star Balls? It's only 9, so I just grab them. 12 gold? Yeah, I just got, so I can get that anywhere, anytime. Oh, you bugger. You put me in the middle of a thing. Whatchamacallit? Alright. So the sun would go around, I don't know which way it'd go around now. Where's the other planet? There's the other planet, so it has to go around the other planet, but it has to sort of, so they don't interfere with the sun, so the sun's got to go around that side. So either bottom or top of here now. I'm going to try this one because I just come from the top, I believe. Oh, I hope I've got this right. Is there water? Come on, give me some water. No? Did I get that wrong? I did go to the top. Bugger it. Got to find a nice flat area. What's it like over here? A wee bit small, cavernous. I've got some underground critters to do too, don't I? No, I'm going to go right here. Plenty of ferrite to do, or pure ferrite, no doubt. I didn't get to find out stay long enough whether to these things, if I put a hole where I killed them. Too late there, matey. So, 4 stumps I'm going to do. I'm going to put the space down first, but I can't because it's too close to the ship. Yeah, that's it. This is in the bottom of the bowl. It's actually getting dark. Hang on. Hang on, leave. I meant to go up and delete that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of it here, just to make sure. Now if it gets dark, I'm going to move on. If it goes dark and then it goes light again, I know I've got the right spot. Where's that cave? There was a cave somewhere. I could have swore there was a cave somewhere here. Well, not a cave, a hole that goes down underground. It's getting awfully dark. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've got the right spot. No, maybe the right spot. Be good if this is the right spot. I like it. And let's get this one in. Let's look at some subterranean thingamabobs. Yeah, but I want to see if this gets light now. I'm pretty sure there was 2 underground ones, wasn't it? Uncommon underground, uncommon underground, yeah. What do you reckon, guys? I don't think I've got it. You can see. I mean, we're still getting sunlight on the ring, so it's still pretty light. Where am I on the planet? Yeah, see, I should be a bit more north. Right, let's go more north. But first, I'm going to go underground. Oh. Damn it. Thought there was going to be a cave there. I'll find a cave up there in the north. Alright. Of course, north is not going to show up, is it? West. East. Somewhere in the middle. This will have to be it. Spewing is no water. Nice valley. Yeah, I know there was a cave system back there. I don't know how he done it, but yeah. I hope I haven't messed myself up by being in the north and then of course he'd have to be where I landed. Well, there's the cave system. No, that's not where the cave system is. Looks like it's going to get daylight soon. Should be enough to start the base with. Some dust. Carbon. Alright, where's the centre of the valley? Right where these nice boulders are. Alright. One facing south. first I've got to put the computer down. Playing bass. Oh, there is water up there, isn't there? Or is that just rocks? That's rocks. Sorry, I went out of frame then. Alright, let's do this. So that's the center, but I'm facing east. East. So right where I'm at, let's face west. Probably one more. Yeah, because this is the high point. Alright. I can't see east. East is that away. But then I've got to go, if I'm going to have north, south, east, west, I have to go about, let's face this one east, and then I'll go diagonal to that. Right, let me get up. Free, and this is going to be that was a reasonably short night, unless now I'm going to go over. Oh, snap placement. Pretty sure I'm in the center. How many more of these can I do? 649. Ooh. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not exactly in the center of the whole valley, am I? I might have to do that again. Yeah, I might have to do that again. I always find it difficult starting off. It seems to be alright in that gully, so yeah. Off to one side. There's a cave. I've got to remember that's towards the southeast. And this one I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I get that right? Yep. 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, preliminaries done. Now, this, wherever this goes, it's got to snap. No? Alright. What about cubic room? Can I snap that in place? No? Alright, let's put a door. Alright. I can't put a door there? Oh, because of the electric thing. What I'm going to do? If I use a stone thing, maybe? Yeah. Now, will this room snap to that? No. Or maybe it'll snap to it. Who knows? Maybe a square one will snap to it. We've got plenty of 617 available then. Right, I'm going to put this down. Let me go with that. Oops. I find it, I find it extremely hard. Come on. Must be reasonably flat, the ground there, so that's good. But I want to get this one level so that I'm not going to have any trouble with this sticking through here and that whatnot. I'm going to try that. Oh, you beast. Oh, come on. Right. So that's got to come down by a couple of units, or half units or whatever. Like if I build... If I put a couple of these down, that will force the thing down. Be able to force it down enough. Sort of. I could probably do with probably one or two more. Get in there. Get in there. Come on. Just should force it down a little bit more. Try it. No? Invalid position? No? Oh, this traitor really scared me. Alright, now what I have to do is I'm going to put some roofing there, I think. Some flat roof. Or floor. Did I just fall? I must have. You know, the most of my injuries are usually because of base building. You fucker, you're in the way. That didn't help at all, did it? That didn't help at all. Yeah, that's sticking out a lot. Oh, that one's sticking out a lot too, so that's all right. I'll have to build it out then. But yeah, I think that worked out all right. What about here? Is it sticking out a lot here? Yeah. Ah. So that was three, wasn't it? One, two, three. Yeah. Alright. And I had to put a roof. Yep. That looks cool. Alright. Now the next one. Yeah, this is the hardest bit. Establishing this. Alright. Three of these wooden things again. Maybe a half one. I don't think the floor will stick to it. Right. Right. Floor should stick to that now. Mm. This one's been a sticky one. I've got a floor there, right? Maybe I have to put more flooring. And maybe this will work better. Alright. Oh, that went over and up. You dirty fuck. Oh, excuse my language. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, it seems to be... No. Why is it not working this time? Mm. You stinking dirty mother. before I do that, how close is it to the edge? Oh, it's way over. How could my perception be so far out? It's sticking out a little bit, but that's also sticking out a little bit over there. Nope, ain't gonna work. This roof trick is not working. Try again underneath. How the hell did you end up? You saw how I put it up there, yeah? Glitchy son of a beeswax. Oh, hang on, I'm in the roof there. That's probably why it's not working. Annoyed. I'll get it. It just takes me hours sometimes. Up a little bit. Up a little bit. Just a bit. Okay, rotate scale, topography. Yeah. Too bad we haven't got up-down buttons, you know, as we're doing this. Yeah, the fuck. Oh. Get in there, you stinking stupid piece of crap. Oh, well, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to argue against that. Right. It was this one here. Right. Let me get the one underneath. So in case I accidentally delete this mother that was giving me so much shit. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Okay, well, that's it for the time being for today. For this base, I'm going to get back to. I've got to get those other things, and I'm not going to do that on the stream. Get rid of that, that, that. Not that. Get rid of that. So yeah, just finishing up here, getting rid of the extra aiding bits and pieces that I used here. Got to get rid of that one, and I'm going to get rid of that one. Is there another piece in there still? Is there? Yeah. I suppose if I got enough for the flooring, I'll do the flooring now. Yeah, listen, if you're watching all this time, obviously you don't mind watching me struggle along, just drop us a like, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, that would be nice too. Alright. Wouldn't it be good if those cylindrical things would sort of clip and, I mean, snap, you know, into place? I can do, I can do this because it's ferrite dust. I've got heaps of it. And a quick flight and shooting down gets a crap ton. That's why I like this floor. Okay, the cylinder sticking out here. No, that cylinder seems to be alright. How many more cylinders do I have to go? I wonder. 1, 2. I think I only got one left to go, isn't it? Yeah, right underneath me. But I haven't got I haven't got enough ferrite, pure ferrite. Sorry. I don't have to worry, yes, about the sentinels at this height. Some ferrite dust, help for the flooring. So that's why it's pays to go, you know, when you see a crop in the middle of a valley, it's sort of nice that you can get all this pure ferrite and you can use it for your flooring and that. And the other thing is, advantage of having it this high is, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but if you get any localized storms, what happens is they just usually just roll on under you, you know. They don't even affect you. All right. Oops, that's a small one. I want the bigger one. I've got to do the cylinder now too. On the last base, yeah, I just put one of the pillars up, willy-nilly, oh jeez, willy-nilly, and it worked out perfect. Worked out exactly like this one. You know, that little antenna sort of thing sticking up. I hope it works out this time. It was underneath here, wasn't it? You know, I don't know if it stops them from respawning. If it does, it doesn't. I don't know. I don't care. Main thing is out of sight, out of mind. Right now, cylinder. Nope. Don't like where you ended up. Okay, cylinder in. So there, it's in line with underneath. A bit there will have it underneath. But I've got to get around that rock now. And that's also underneath. So near that rock on the corner here. Annoyed. Out of pure ferrite. And it looks like I've got a reasonable day and reasonable night here. There should be some more ferrite rocks somewhere in the bottom. No? My videos are perfect for when you're going to bed. You lay down, you start watching me, and I can guarantee you, watch me for about, I don't know, 20 minutes, and you fall asleep. I know that because damn things make me fall asleep. Uh-oh, this is not going to work out. Right, so that's got to go in towards, it's got to go closer to the rock, and it's got to go inwards away from the rock, that away, and then it's got to go a little bit higher too. All right. So what I'll do is I'm going to keep that one there as a reference. In more like that. Could have swore I heard something behind me. Now I went too far, didn't I? Well, that one's sticking over a little bit. That's too high now. Damn it. Alright. Alright, let's try that. Did I go too low? I went too low, didn't I? Annoyed. Restore. Right, and I'll flatten about here now. Mining beam. Might be quicker to actually do it this way. If that's the right height, I'm just got to push it in or out. That's all right. That'll do. Now I've just got to push the fucker in. And it's all right this way, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same as that one. So now that should be perfect now. Why? 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 I just had it perfectly flat. Well, I'll go to this height then. Flatten. I'll get it. I will get it. I will get it. You hear me? Oops. Hang on. Uh, uh, Flatten. I'll restore everything once I've got it right. That is still too high. A little bit lower. Right. You'll have to eventually give. No, that's too high. Oh, crap. All right. Restore. And now I've got to flatten it. This is going to annoy you, isn't it? All right. Let's see it now. Why did I only need 3? Oh, it's got to go down a bit more then. Fair enough. Where's the lower spot? Somewhere here. Oops. Flatten. I don't think there's been a storm here yet, has there? I can't remember. All right. All right. That looks like it's under, and that looks like it's under, does it? No, it's not enough over that way. Let's get the flattener out again. So this way it looks fine. Could go in a bit more, and could go a little bit more to that way. I think I got it. And I've got to get rid of that, what you call it? I put a spike somewhere. No, that still looks too high. Yeah, it's still too high. All right. How am I going to graze the ground just a little bit? No, that's not mine. This is mine. Yeah, it's about the right height. Flatten. Yeah, I think I've got the height. All right. Now, if this doesn't work out, I'm going to scream. Annoyed. Maybe this has just got a set height that I've just clipped to, like, you know, like globally. I don't know. Here's a nice shallow spot. Here's a nice shallow spot. I mean, this should work, you know. I mean, look how much lower I've put that down there, right? That should actually get it down so that that stupid thing's not sticking out or sticking up. Shouldn't interfere now. Is that ground flat there? I didn't think it was. Alright. Stop regenerating. I think I've got it. Oh, I am so annoyed. Alright. Two can play at that game. Shouldn't go past that now. Put you in the center of that. Ha! Got you! I finally got it. I hope. Yeah, got it. Oh, oh god damn it. Oh, that's not too bad. Let me try something for a second. What are you talking about? I don't see nothing there. Oh, I can move it over a bit. Ah, annoyed. I have to delete it and start again, don't I, if I remember right? Because the game is that way inclined. Ah, didn't see it. I think I've got it now covered in the center. No, not yet. maybe now. My OCD is getting the better of me. No, that'll do. All right, to the floor. Look, I don't know how many people are watching, but if you are, I hope I'm entertaining enough that you keep watching. The wrong one. I mean, how many other people do you have this much trouble, you know, doing a base, or you just slap it together and that's it? I mean, I see people, they slap it so easily together. Me, I don't know. I seem to have a lot of trouble with base building. Look at that. I'm going to put an exo thing there. Whatchamacallit, the robot one. And I'll do that now before I forget. Where is he? The Minotaur, I should say. Because he can jump down and whatnot, so yeah. Oh, for Pete's sake. I wish it wouldn't flicker so far away, you know what I mean? It's so stupid when it does that. I wish it would stay in place, you know? Right, that's on the edge. Alright. Let's get back to the flooring. Oops, wrong one. How many more can I do? 5, 60, 70? Oh, I should be alright. When I first started doing the cubic rooms and making double-story buildings with them and that, oh, geez. Took me a long time to learn. Build it from the outside. Don't be inside, because when you're inside, oh, mate, what a friggin' nightmare. I should make him fall down. I'm a bit of an arsehole like that. I like playing tricks in that. I know he won't get hurt, but... Alright, that's it. Right, this is going to be a small base because... Yeah. It's only going to be 2 or 3 jumps with the freighter. That's what I'm going to use from now on. Because using the freighter is so easy. Alright. Cuboid rooms. Here we come. Hang on, the first things first. I'm out of metal plating. I've got to get a crap ton of metal plating. Which needs a lot of ferrite dust. Oh yeah, I need a crap ton of ferrite dust. Get out of my way. Oh! That's not a critter. Look at that. What the hell is that? I can't scan him in. Sorry, dude. Oh, that's carbon. I don't want carbon. I want ferrite dust. Hey, Rusty, did you see that? I guess he did. And that's carbon as well. That's carbon as well. Where's the ferrite dust when you need it? I'm gonna have to call in. I have to make another exo thing. The pilgrim. I wish it, if you commanded it right, it would stay there. And as soon as you get into it, then you can go. Or if you call it, then it'll, then you can get into it, and then that's it. Won't noise the bejesus out of you. All right, I need more ferrite dust. That was carbon. Ferrite dust. Pure ferrite. You can always use that. Ferrite dust. Oh, you can get this high, can you? Should be doing this off the ship, because in the ship, when you're in the doorway, you don't get seen by them. Another beautiful day. Green sky, but prefer blue. Pretty sure it was blue when I first started. Oh, you're going to be up here now all the time? No, he's not. Good. Nothing would be worse. Cuboid room. Alright, so where do I build it? Exo crafts are going to be there and there. Trouble is I can't see if I got that right. I didn't think I had that right. Oh, I got the wrong one. That's crooked. Alright, I'm going to put it. That's reasonable, but it's going to sort of slant away. What can you do? Come on. That's it. Alright. Why won't you snap? Is it because it's something underneath you? What a nightmare. Why won't you snap? Oh, wait. You haven't got the materials. Alright, well, I'm going to go to those caves. See if I can get that last animal, because I've been here longer than 2 or 3 hours or whatever. So they should show up straight away. Wow, the freaking cave was freaking big enough. Oh, I hope the other one's a lot better. There was another one. Yeah, that seems to be alright, that one. Oh, this is bad. I can't see any animals. Get rid of yous. Oops. Pure ferrite. I need ferrite back. Ferrite dust? Yeah, nice. No, I don't need carbon, but I still got it accidentally. Condensed sodium. So it's sodium, but it's not as stuff I really would like. Yeah, that last one is going to be hard to find. Scan that in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's one of those, what do you call it, cave things. Oh, should have scanned it in. Now you know where I get all my ferret dust when I do my base and that. I waste so much time in a cave, and as I'm doubling back, it's not all the time. I usually find all those rare animals, so it works out sort of well for me. Cobalt and copper, eh? And tritium. Hey, you didn't go. I'm still getting used to this new mining tool. The other one was the one I had before this. Seemed to have mined better than this one. Ugh. Yeah, I'm not going to get lucky today with this last critter. Unless I got it already and I've forgotten that. No, last two. Uncommon underground, uncommon. Two of them. God, it's very rare that I. Yes, I do need the oxygen there. Thank you. Thank you for saying, yeah, come and get me. So, yeah, what am I going to do? There's more caves maybe in that little outcrop there. Keyboard room. Not snapping, huh? Here I am wondering why it wasn't snapping. I've got 100 out of 100. Come on, snap. Oh, geez, it goes quick. More caves somewhere around. Maybe there's a cave here. Hopefully I'll get a critter now. At least one of them. Call this a cave? There's the crevice. Little cubby hole. Oh. I need the little critters. I need the ferrite dust, that's all I need. Should go up in the ship and just start shooting willy-nilly, because that way you can get a crap ton without getting harassed by the sentinels. Oh, Pete, you haven't cleaned up. Alright, let's clean up. Restore. Alright. I don't know why, but when I do restoration, right, I use a lot more silicon than what I've done in the inventory for some reason. Russell go back. Okay, well, this stream I think is probably gone over time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here, and probably in the next stream you'll probably see this base all built up again. One day I'm going to have to do the stream where I'm doing the actual buildings on the platforms and putting up everything, where it should be. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button because you've been watching up till now, right? And if you haven't subscribed yet, why not subscribe? Sometimes I've got some interesting short videos now and then. All right, and yeah.